Detroit, we rip the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Woo! Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Wilder, WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Melon here, man. 122 pounds and 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 Assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfellas TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you watching Goodfellas TV.
All right, you heard him. We back in the building, back doing our thizzle. Plug in real quick, man, as we get this thing rolling on the road. We're gonna talk about Crawford making moves. You know they already hating because the black man elevating, and who hating is the black man, no other than the black man, which is these are crazy dudes. Crawford fighting the guy 10-0. Bet he put up a better fight than Errol Spence. David Avocado did. Y'all hated on David Avocado. So let's get this thing started, man. I know they're gonna hate on Bud. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Tank and Shakur back and forth. So yeah, we're gonna be in full rotation, man. Let's get this thing going. So ain't gonna waste no time. So we're gonna start off. I don't know. We're gonna start off on. Let's talk about. Let's go back to front, right? So we had Gervonta Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson get into it. Tank even posted today that Shakur Stevenson running from Edwin De Los Santos. It got super duper personal. They went back and forth, and Tank said, "I'm gonna fight you." Shakur called him a 30-year-old prospect. I mean, you pretty much know the usual stuff. Twitter fight. Tank got a lot to say when people got fights lined up. When everybody got fights lined up, Tank gonna shoot a shot. You know what I'm saying? When ain't nobody fighting, ain't nothing but space and opportunity and space to negotiate, Gervonta Davis ain't got shit to say. He ain't got shit to say. That boy quiet. He quiet. Oh, this ain't what even I was looking for. Hold on. That ain't even what I'm looking for. I don't know who. Give me a minute. That ain't what I was looking for. I don't know who shit that is. What was the point even posting that shit? Here we go. So here go the whole 411, hopefully. So I can't zoom in on Twitter, unfortunately, whatever you call this shit, but I'll read it. So he said, Shakur once said Gervonta is the biggest fighting boxer skill for skill. He also said the fight will happen, whatever. After he said Tank just said Shakur worse than Devin. Do opinions matter? Right? He said, Gervonta said, no funny. You worse than Buddy that's about to fight. I don't know who you mean. He said, you don't got no effing punching power at all. Shut the F up. I'm worrying about you. Ain't like I gotta worry about you putting me to sleep. We are be dancing. This nigga is retarded, dog. That lets you know there was some things that came out about the Baltimore school, school district, and about education and the low test scores. Motherfuckers, dude, he ain't doing them no justice. He told me I got more money for now. Probably blowing that money like a dumbass nigga. Come on, dude, did you just read what that idiot just wrote? Shakur said 30-year-old prospect, he subtweeted this 30-year-old prospect hype off them punching bags he beat. If he really liked that, he would have been in his first option, but rather fight Cuz who ducked me. And at the end of the day, it's funny. Rolly had the same thing. Oh, you can't punch you can't put me to sleep. You can't beat me. Only novices think like that. Only ignorant motherfuckers think like that. Muhammad Ali didn't have the most punching power. He still found a way to beat Sonny Liston He still found a way to beat George Foreman. Still found a way to beat Joe Frazier 2 times, lost to him once. He still found a way. So people around here basically, acting like power's the end all be all. Some of the greatest fighters of all time didn't have power. They said, well, Randy Holyfield didn't have knockout power. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing about Gervonta Davis, how they go around here and say, well, you can't punch, you can't win. That ain't true. You ain't got to be able to hurt a motherfucker to knock him out. Yeah, I don't know y'all, what did Muhammad Ali do? He wore George Foreman out. So you ain't got to, Tank Davis fight at a slow and steady pace. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if somebody set a frantic pace for Gervonta Davis. You know what I'm saying? He don't fight at a frantic pace. Ain't nobody really touched that body. Ain't nobody really did nothing to him. Let's keep it all the way funky. Ain't nobody really did nothing to Gervonta Tank Davis. For real. So to go around here beating his chest like this, he King Kong talking about punching power, who can punch, who can't punch. I ain't got to be able to knock you out to beat you. I ain't got to be able to knock you out to beat you, bro. Let's keep it all the way funky. I ain't got to be able to knock you out to beat you. We all do know that, right? You know what I'm saying? And they be speaking like, if you ain't got no power, you can't beat me. Bro, when you put them 8s and them 10s on, anybody can be knocked out. Tank Davis ain't fought nobody that could walk and chew bubblegum. Let's keep it all the way funky. Tank Davis ain't fought nobody who can walk and chew bubblegum. So going around just because you can't punch don't mean you can't get knocked out and don't mean you can't get beat. If that was the case, he'd have been jumped in the ring with Devin Haney, with Shakur Stevenson. They ain't the biggest punchers, but you jumped in the ring with Big Rolo. You jumped in the ring with Rolando Rolly Romero. So miss me with that bullshit about who can punch, who can't punch. That's casual. That's casual talk dialogue. That's what they doing. That's casual boxing talk dialogue. That's all they talking, casuals. And that's wild to me, right? So then as I continue to try to read this shit, Shakur said, Lil bro also told y'all Rolly knocks out Pitbull. Don't listen to a ninja. He got one of them worst IQs I ever seen. I mean, shit, based on what he just wrote, no funny. You worse than Buddy that about to fight. Who is old Buddy? Who is about to fight old Buddy? You don't got no effing punching power at all. Shut the F up. The F I'm worried about you ain't like I gotta worry about you putting me to sleep. We'll be dancing. Like, what is nigga is slow. He said the nigga also was trying to bet 200K on EJ beating Bud. I'm telling little bro, IQ ain't it. He said you still little cord that was under veto and had him pop him. What? You will be. I know you a little nigga. That's real. You soft. You shorter than him. This nigga be talking like he the Big Show or he Andre the Giant. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. This nigga be talking like this nigga a big dog. Like he a big dog and figuratively and literally. Figuratively, he ain't beat nobody. Figuratively, who has he beaten? Come on, that money bag yo bitch had this nigga dancing and checked that nigga right on live and had that nigga dancing in his motherfucking underwear. Fuck out of here. Niggas be like, we're just hating on people. No, I'm just hating on the nigga that's running his mouth who ain't gonna do shit. He a nigga that carry a gun but ain't gonna pull the trigger, nigga. Not even out of fear. Let's keep it all the way funky. He do a lot of running his mouth when everybody got a fight lined up. If he was real, bro, he would have smoked all these niggas by now and been a real superstar. Well, I make more money than y'all. Shut your corny ass up. You sound like Drake. Money don't make you real. What McMill said, even if it's 100 mil, punani. He said they never put you in front of a motherfucker that can crack, and when they did, what you do, run like a little kid. I will agree with that, but you ain't been in there. Well, he brought Big Rolo. We gotta give him that. He fought Big Rolo, man. He fought with the biggest puncher down there, Big Rolo.
Get him a body bag! Yeah! All right.
He did. He fought Big Rolo. We can't sit there and cap. And you know, when Shakur Stevenson did get in there with the African that could punch, with Edwin De Los Santos can punch, that motherfucker can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker got the doing the Run DMC. Run, 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 run. Come on, man. That motherfucker got to running like OJ with the bag in the hearse commercial. Oh, that nigga was running the back. I see. I called it down the middle. That is true. When Shakur get in there with a puncher, that motherfucker safety first. He put the seatbelt on. He put the harness on. Come on, man. This nigga got the kill switch on. If they bump something, the car automatically shut off and all types of shit, man. Shit, that's what that nigga be on. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's that nigga be on. That nigga a safety first ass nigga, man. Anti-lock brake system ass nigga, man. That nigga get touched up. That nigga like, oh no, Poppy, I don't fight no more. You know, he want to be Puerto Rican and shit. No, Poppy, no, scream. What Lil Wayne say? Scream no mas. Come on, that motherfucker say, fuck that. That nigga say, when I dip, we dip, you dip, we dip ass nigga. Come on, man. That nigga fight a puncher. That nigga, my shoulder was hurting, or he was tough. Yeah, that nigga don't be wanting to fight no puncher. I'm telling you, that nigga get the roll out. Can't stop that. Me and my homies. Roll out. That nigga get touched. That nigga turn into Case. Touch me, tease me.
Tripping over this bitch. That's my bitch, nigga.
I die for that pussy.
Oh, that was a mistake. Here we go. Come on, man. That nigga get touched. That nigga get the rolling out like Vic on what was it, Mad No 4? That nigga Vic. Oh man, nigga was unstoppable. Fotex salute. Chris, what's going on? Tank scared of house arrest. You know he couldn't last in the county. Nigga 5'5". Come on, man. You know they clapping them cheeks in that bitch.
Yeah, that brother's starving. This is a sick Negro.
He said, "What's up, man? Shakur gonna beat Tay." I can see it, Lather. So, you know, Mad Dog A. She said, "I got 33 on IT." What's I on who? Who you got 33 on? Because Tank Davis ain't gonna never fight him. You waste your motherfucking time for even talking about I got money. That money ain't going nowhere because he ain't gonna never fight him. They gonna be in the penitentiary before he fight that nigga. The nigga be volunteering to go to lockup. So Tank type to put a life jacket on in the bathtub. Oh man, he said he the type to put a life jacket on in a bathtub. Safe ass Baltimore ass nigga, man. He better go eat his Old Bay and shut the hell up unless he ready to shake something. He always ready to talk shit with niggas got to fight. He still got Gary Russell Jr. problems, don't he? Come on, he still got Gary Russell Jr. problems, man. That nigga still running from Gary Russell. Lil Gary. Him and his mentor right here.
Smart. You know what I'm saying? My health is important. My health is more important than money. They can take all the money. My health is more important. I'm scared. I'm a coward. Well, guess what? I'm a rich scared and coward. I'm a rich coward.
That's him and his boy. I'm a rich coward. I'm a rich coward. I'm a rich coward. I'm a rich coward. Let's move on to Deontay. Deontay out here, man, signing with the Pilgrim Eddie Hearn. Well, he with the Pilgrim Eddie Hearn. He ain't signed with him. Eddie is with Eddie for this 5-on-5 tournament. All right, he with Eddie for this 5-on-5 tournament. I guess Frank Warren took Zhang. I don't know how they flipped the coin for it, whatever. And they getting points on the Beagle and better be up undercard June 1st. And, you know, chief support would be Zhang versus Deontay Wilder, two guys coming off a loss. Wilder didn't cut his hair. So Eddie Hearn put Wilder on his 5 versus 5 team. Frank Warren ran with, you know, Zhang. And also, I think Zhang is aligned with ESPN Top Rank anyway. And Frank Warren is basically aligned with them as well, too. So, So yeah, that's what kind of what you got going right there or whatever. So but then no, you had General Child, Swim Fight Right Chicken, Negro Fight Fan, the bottom biatch. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was on the live saying, I shit to my stomach, Wilder signed Eddie Hearn. I can't believe this nigga signed Eddie Hearn, man. I'm sick to my stomach, man. I'm sick to my stomach. This fat ass nigga then got on live crying about Wilder signing with Eddie Hearn. Like this nigga that signed his life away or did the Diddy and signed his cheeks away and did the Meek Mill and shit. Come on, man. I can't believe Deontay Wilder, signed with Eddie Hearn. I sick to my stomach, man. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm just sitting here looking like, damn, you like this nigga signed the Matchroom. He didn't sign the Matchroom. You know what I'm saying? He didn't sign the Matchroom. And, Eddie Hearn is by. Just let you know, Eddie Hearn was a fan. Eddie Hearn did all that, disgrace of Deontay Wilder. He did all that bad talking to Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder did all that bad talking to Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? He did all that bad talking, and look at them. Wilder said it makes sense. Wilder said it makes sense. Eddie Hearn was just a stand. That's all it boiled down to. He was a stand. If Deontay Wilder signed the Matchroom, him and Anthony Joshua would have fought 10 times by now. They would have fought 10 trilogies by now. So y'all be so invested emotionally, and I've been guilty of that, investing emotionally into a lot of these fighters and shit, man. But it's all business, man. A lot of this back and forth, this talk is business. It's for commercial use only. It's to sell the fight, And if the money right, they gonna sign over there. That's as simple as that. If the money right, they signing over there. No matter what they say about slave ship, about white, black, and all that, if the money right, all them niggas sign with Eddie Hearn, all of them sign with De La Hoya, all of them sign with Al Hammond. If that paperwork right, it's a business. And it's messed up. You gotta sign over here to get this fight, or you gotta sign to the zone to get that fight. But this fat nigga was literally on this bitch crying, bruh. He was having a mental breakdown. I keep Deontay Wilder, son to Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? Sick to my stomach. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even know. It's like, like that nigga should be sick. How Negro Fight Fan took his motherfucking community and destroyed it. You sick around the wrong shit. Control yo ho. You let him talk to you crazy. You got baby mama drama, and you ain't even got baby, nigga. This nigga sick around the wrong shit. Look how fat your ass is, nigga. Get your fat ass up and get up and get out and get something. Rest in peace to Rico Wade too, man. Get up and get out and get something, bro. Get up there and do a push-up, do a sit-up, eat a salad. Put some motherfucking tomatoes on the salad and shit like that, man. Get to my he's sick because Wilder signed Eddie Hearn. Nigga, you should be sick looking at your big fat ass. This nigga 5'5" and wear 5X and shorts. Man, fuck out of here. I shit in my stomach, Wilder signed. And then nigga, you can hear this nigga breathing through the microphone and shit. This nigga breathing like he got a respirator on. Nigga titties bigger than motherfucking Respucia titties and shit, man. Nigga, like I thought that I seen that nigga, I thought the nigga had a body fat suit on. Nigga, Jordan 6s was Jordan Rolling 66s and shit, man. Fuck out of here. You sick because Wilder working with Eddie Hearn. I can see if this nigga got Diddy'd and shit and signed Eddie Hearn.
No Diddy, like that's
come on, man. I can see if that he got emasculated and Eddie made him kiss the ring and say yes, massa and all that shit. Then hey, nigga, we got a problem then we got a motherfucking problem. Shit is crazy.
Don't be fucking with my shit.
I ain't even play that. Don't listen to it, though.
Get your own stuff, you greedy bitch. Keep your hands off my clothes and your eyes off my cash, or I'll break up a size 12 in your motherfucking ass. If I find $2 when I know I had 7, I'll be on your monkey ass like 5 minutes to 11. So your eyes may look and your teeth may grit. But don't be fucking with my shit.
That's that nigga talking about Wilder. Don't be fucking with Wilder, Eddie. Don't be fucking with my shit. That's my shit. He give me interviews. He give me exclusives. Shit is nasty work out here, man. This shit is nasty work. That nigga was literally crying over this nigga, man. And this nigga wake up and gotta lift his stomach up to take a piss. Nigga, cry about that. Fat fuck. Shit. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. After Devin won, I got $100 for after Devin won. Man, Ryan Garcia fuck around and win. Niggas gonna be sick. Y'all niggas ain't gonna turn the internet on. He said, I think Charlo moved just to step aside a money grab. What's something about for Canelo? He said that boy Wilder sold out. I mean, how you sell out? He didn't sign to Eddie Hearn. He signs to the Saudis. He didn't sign to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is simply borrowing him for a 5-on-5. That's simple as it. It's not signed to him. Y'all ain't see nowhere say, well, at Wilder signed the Matchroom. Find it. Zhang go smoke Wilder. Zhang IQ was under. That nigga, man, anybody, they can beat each other. Zhang ain't got no gas tank. Zhang is a plotter. That's why I told y'all Joseph Parker was going to be Zhang. Most of you motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. I gotta get that Roger clip. Rest in power to the Black Mamba. He said, CJ, help me out with this one. If health was a problem with Mayweather, what he step in boxing ring for? Common sense tells you your health is always on the line. You step in the boxing ring. That's true. That nigga just was coming up with every excuse not to fight Manny Pacquiao.
Smart. You know what I'm saying? My health is important. My health is more important than money. They can take all the money. My health is more important. I'm scared. I'm a coward. Well, guess what? I'm a rich scared coward. I'm a rich coward.
What type of real nigga say that shit? Now, don't disrespect Shrek. Shrek was stocky. That nigga built like Brandon T. Jackson and Martin Lawrence fused on Big Mama's house too. Daniel Berry salute. He said eating all them sandwiches. A lot of niggas talk about sandwiches, man. Pump a nickel. Wilder should have been left PBC alone assignment. He couldn't. He only left because that nigga owed him some money. He didn't want to pay him, so he granted his release. He said, eat all those sandwiches. He said, Al Heyman sold. Man, nigga, ain't no selling out your people in business. When you go into business, all you doing is what's for the best interest of the business or for the best interest of yourself. So when you go into corporate America, ain't no being no pro-black. Yeah, you might put a playground in the hood, or you might fuck around with Carl Winslow, like
no Diddy, like
and Christopher Williams and shit. You might, give a couple of dollars for niggas to start black-owned business. But when you go into corporate America, when you go into any internationally corporate, it ain't nothing about selling in or selling out or being for your people. No, man, you buying into corporate America. Simple as that. You can't be in corporate America making dollars and being pro-black. It don't work that way. And if you have a business that's going towards black people, you're going to be bankrupt because niggas don't support niggas. Hate to say that. Black people don't support black people. If they found out a nigga that owned Gucci was black tomorrow, them niggas will burn all their Gucci before they burnt them until they disrespect them. Ryan Garcia, Custom Christian. Shout out to Time Business Sports Entertainment. Subscribe to his channel. He said, you ain't heard about Charlo trying to block Bud fights. Charlo ain't got no power, nigga. Nobody even like that nigga. His own wife don't even like that nigga, man. Charlo ain't got no power at all. He said Floyd will die for this pussy. Oh yeah, you already know it.
Tripping over this bitch. That's my bitch, nigga.
I'll die for that pussy.
Oh, is it?
You already heard what Andre Berto said. Niggas calling around looking for Miss Jackson and shit. That nigga was crawling around. Where that bitch at? Bitch, come home. Well, Corey Holcomb, that song Corey Holcomb came out with. He said, my bitch in the streets, I can't sleep. He said, my bitch run the street at night and I can't sleep. That shit was hilarious, dog. Y'all heard his new one he got about Diddy? Go listen to his last show in the beginning and shit. Hopefully he's sick as hell. Hopefully he get good as shit. That nigga say I want to play that shit so bad, but I don't want to get. I don't feel like getting flagged. Dog, that Diddy and TDJ song he got me dying laughing, my nigga. What that nigga say, man? He said niggas act like they like bitches, but what he say? Niggas act like they really like bitches. He said niggas really like niggas, but they really something like I would play that shit. I don't even give a fuck. Hold on. He said niggas acting like they really like bitches, but really act like niggas. I forgot, nigga. Go listen to that nigga last show. It's in the beginning, dog. It's like the second song. I ain't pro-blacks. Don't put that on me. I don't give a fuck about no reparations, nigga. Give a fuck about no fucking reparations. I don't need no handout, nigga. They give you reparations. It's always gonna come with a trade-off. Mark my words. When they give you something, you know it come with an attachment. I ain't begging for shit, dude. I'll get it on my own, bro. I don't want no handout from the man. They wanted to give us some money for what they did. They wanted to give us something. Give me some land. Give me some land. Care shit. I don't care shit about that. About no handout. Niggas want a handout because they broke. Champion recess. Yeah, he is champion recess though. He said I cannot call. Can't call. Maybe in the future. Shout out to Dream. Yeah, you trying to defend Tank. But yeah, we moving on from this. I want a minute over. So let's get into Bud or whatever. Let's get into the Bud story. Give me a minute, man. Let me pull this shit up, man. What y'all want to fuck with today? Y'all seen enough Pee Wee Mac. Fuck it, we gonna fuck with Trump.
I don't know if they have a picture of what's going on. That's the text to give. You can write a check. You can put cash in. Some people even put gambling chips in the offering plate. I'm not kidding. Because it's really giving not only to his church, it's giving to the Lord. So, Dr. Lynn, would you be a scripture on your heart? Whatever's in your heart, because you're my mentor. Do whatever you want.
The Lord shared with me the word stewardship. You know, Paul the Apostle thought very highly of stewardship. Stewardship of his calling and ministry. Let's pray. Let's believe, God, that our vision will even expand and extend and do more effectively than ever before. Father, in Jesus' name, I thank you for the privilege of being part of this great work right here at ICLV.
And the buckets are going to go around the aisles. Go ahead and give as the Lord leads your heart.
Trump supposed to have all Benjamins in his hands. Matter of fact, you was motherfucking president. Them supposed to be money we can't get. Them supposed to be $1,000 bills that a nigga can't even get. Trump out here tripping, bro. So Crawford versus Israel Madrimov heading to LA. Now I had somebody in the comments, they said, he only got 10 wins. Bet it's 10 wins. I bet he performed better than Earl Spence. I bet he performed better than Earl Spence. Bet he do. I bet he do.
Yeah.
Bet he performed better than Earl Spence ass. David Avenesian did better than Earl Spence. Ingus Kavalauskas did better than Earl Spence. So ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, nigga. Whatever Bud do, these niggas gonna hate. What Lil Uzi say? He said all them niggas they hate. They hide shit through the gate. All these niggas do is hate. Yo, but Bud, what Earl doing? What Earl got going on? I'm about to go ride my horses with Lil Nas X ass nigga, man. Come on, man. We ain't seen this nigga drunk in the club, kissing on a nigga in the club. Yellow Beezy ain't been seen with that nigga, man. Nigga just, come on, man. This nigga talking about, yeah, when I first got beat, I was looking for a fan to say something. Man, is you insane? These niggas killing niggas over Jordans, over women that ain't even theirs. You think one of these niggas won't hesitate to smoke you? You think somebody gonna go hand in hand with Earl Spence? They gonna hand your ass right over to the afterlife, my nigga, bro. Come on, man. They gonna send you to the upper room, cuz. They gonna send you to the upper room, my guy. I was looking to fight niggas, man. I was just listening to that nigga. I say, man, you damn near 35 years old. You out here still looking for a fight because a nigga, man, the nigga that whooped your ass. I mean, you can pull up to his gym and get a rematch. You want to fight a civilian. Fuck out of here. These niggas is lame. Nigga said, yeah, I was looking to fight. I was looking for a fan to run up on me and say something. Man, when a nigga that beat your ass, you can go fight, get him a rematch, but you ain't take the rematch.
Hey, yo, hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be all right, nigga. You tough, right?
Come on, man. That nigga was like, yeah, I was looking for one of you niggas to say something about me, man. You think one of these irrational, emotional ass niggas was about to go hand in hand with you? Man, them niggas was gone. You was about to go see Muhammad, Jehovah, the Most High, God, the Holy Spirit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shit, you think you survived the car accident? These niggas is wild. Said giving T. He said, is Devin gonna stop Ryan? I'll pick unanimous decision, man. That's me. I'll kind of play it safe. He said, I'm not about money, it's about the land. Exactly. Good land, not no bullshit ass land. He said Eddie is a slave owner according to Wilder. Yeah, he ain't signed Eddie. Y'all act like the nigga signed Eddie. Shit, Bonzi and they said ain't no dates over at PBC. They gonna Eddie Hearn in the zone. They did the right thing, probably for sure. PBC be out of, them niggas gonna be out of business soon. Crawford ain't got no fans in LA. You think they picked LA out of nowhere for no reason? It's strategy behind that. They probably gonna have somebody in LA on the undercard. Canelo ain't got no fans in LA. That's why he always fighting in Vegas. How about that? PBC trying to use Charlo to block Bud. How? Where y'all getting? What did I miss? What did I miss about Charlo? Tell me, what news did I miss about Charlo? I'm just trying to see what I missed about Charlo. What news broke out about Charlo that I ain't see? That's what I want to know. What news did I miss about Charlo? Because it don't matter. Because if they block the WBA fight, that's cool. He could just get Fondora stripped and fight somebody else for the Fondora fight. So it don't even fucking matter. So it don't matter. So Fondora can come off the belt. We can get the WBA. We can go get the guy for the IBF belt. It don't matter. The nigga got options. If Madrimov want to go make peanuts fighting Charlo, he can go ahead. We can go ahead and get the other IBF guy. He can make some money. He said Charlo petitioned to fight Israel. Cool. Go fight him. Go fight him.
I do this for us, baby. I do this for that culture that they talk about. I do this for the culture that they hate on. Hey, it's time.
And I was telling y'all about Al Heyman. Y'all be sitting here, oh man, Al for the brother. He trying to block a brother out of a fight. He's a hoe. He's a hoe. I've been telling y'all about Al Heyman. He's a dick in the booty hoe. Come on. Come on. He's a hoe ass nigga. Charlo's a goofy ass nigga. Got smacked by Jared Hurd. It ain't been the same. So then they can come off the WBO. Then, like I said before, PBC can do all this shit. You get what you got coming to you. You can niggas say, well, I don't believe in karma because y'all believe in that bullshit. Y'all believe in everything in the Bible but the real shit. He can petition to fight that belt. That's cool. That's fine. We go get another belt. We know they ain't gonna put Earl and Charlo in the ring together. We know that ain't gonna happen. So Fondora can come off that WBO belt. It don't matter however they want to do it. He can go get the IBF. He can come off the WBO belt. Because Charlo don't want no smoke with Bud. Nobody want to see Charlo fight. Ain't none of you niggas gonna watch that shit. Let alone pay for it. Let's keep it 100. Let alone pay for it. Don't this nigga got a case to fight? Didn't he put his hands on that woman? Allegedly. Come on.
Get your hand out of my pocket! Get out of my pocket, nigga!
Come on. Nigga's goofy, just like his goofy ass brother. So at the end of the day, he can do what he want. Madrimov, he want to take that fight, mad at him. He'll be fighting December 32nd. Fight ain't gonna never happen. Look how they did Tim Tszyu. Now he want to fight, but when it came down to fighting Tim Tszyu, everything in my hand was hurting, my back was hurting. He took the Canelo fight. He had a whole year to fight Canelo Alvarez. Tell me I'm wrong. He had a whole year to fight Tim Tszyu. From June to September when he fought Canelo, he had over a year. From June of the year before, you know what I'm saying? He don't have a choice but to drop the belt. So it don't matter. He don't have a choice. If they say you got to fight Bud, and once that medical clear and he don't fight Bud, he fight Tim Tszyu, he going to get stripped. It doesn't matter. So the medical could say he out to September. Cool. He could be out to September. But once the medical up, then the negotiation period for Bud. So if you fight Tim Tszyu, you still got to give up the belt. Now, Bud won't get the belt. He will still have to fight for the belt. He still should fight. I think the fight should be versus Madrimov before August 3rd. But this to show you the type of character that Al Heyman got. Okay, I'll keep telling y'all, man. This show the type of character that he got. He says, see, if Charlo was on the fight Bud at 54, I'm going to the fight. He not gonna fight Bud at 54. He wouldn't fight Tim Tszyu. Why would he fight Terrence Crawford? Riddle me that. He wouldn't fight Tim Tszyu. Why would he fight Terrence Crawford? That it makes no sense. He wouldn't fight Tim Tszyu. Why would he fight Terrence Crawford? Ask yourself that. He probably wouldn't even fight old buddy. He probably wouldn't even fight Sebastian Fondor. I bet you he wouldn't. He said Crawford don't boxing. The boxing don't need Canelo whole ass. We don't need these whole ass Mexicans that don't want to fight nobody like Canelo. How about that? How about that? We don't need these whole ass Mexicans that don't want to fight nobody. Come on. Canelo couldn't even stop Charlo coming off a broken hand, who was coming off over a year and 2 or 3 months layoff. He couldn't even stop him. Let's keep it funky. Canelo couldn't even stop a fucking guy jumping up 2 weight classes with a broken hand. Hadn't fought in over a year. What? Hold on. When he fought last, was it May, June, August? In a year and 3 months. He fought September 30th. Come on, 2.5 months. Let's keep it funky. Not only is he running from David Benavidez, let's keep it all the way funky. Not only is he running from David Benavidez, that motherfucker running from a welterweight in Terrence Crawford. And shout out to Munguia. I fuck with Munguia. But we all know Munguia don't want to fight. He didn't even want to fucking fight Munguia. Let's lay it all on the ground here, man. He didn't want to fight Munguia. He was trying to fight Egner, the prospect, Berlanga. Out of all the guys, he was trying to fight. He didn't want to fight Munguia. He wanted to fight Egner, fucking the prospect, Berlanga. Have you ever heard Terrence Crawford say, "Well, I don't want nothing to do with Errol Spencer. I don't want nothing to do with Jerron Ennis." He ain't never said no shit like that. And Sean Porter like, well, Canelo didn't fought everybody. He fought all them old ass nigga. Lara was a senior citizen when he fought him. Lara's 68 right now. He was probably about 38 when he fought Canelo Alvarez. He fought Cotto after even Austin Trout beat Miguel Cotto. Did he fight Cotto after Mayweather beat Cotto, or am I tripping? Come on, man. The only prime, like real prime fighter he fought was Austin Trout. And he robbed that nigga with open scoring. Triple G, the same age as Pelly Pavlik. He barely beat Triple G twice. Some people don't think he beat him twice. Come on, who did he beat? Kovalev allegedly took a dive. He went on a white boy bench. Fielding, Ryder, Saunders, Plant. I didn't even know it was that many white people in boxing. Let's keep it funky. Barely beat Danny Jacobs according to the scorecards. This ain't even Danny Jacobs peak powers Danny Jacobs. This African style Danny motherfucking Jacobs. So let's keep it all the way funky about your Mexican fighters, bro. Munguia got the most heart out of all them niggas, not Canelo. Isai Cruz got more heart than Canelo Alvarez. Fuck is Andy Ruiz at anyway? Eating Hot Pockets? Where the fuck is Andy Ruiz at, bro? Come on, who else they got out here? Oscar Valdez got more heart than Canelo Alvarez. He got his ass whooped and came right back. Williams Zepeda ain't got no heart. Come on, Ryan Garcia is fought more prime fighters than Canelo Alvarez. This nigga fought 40-year-old Mayweather and he living off that and got swept. They got swept like the Knicks about to do the motherfucking 76ers. You know, Mark always talking about, these black fighters hyped up. It's a bunch of hyped up Mexican fighters. Let's not get it twisted. Canelo ain't shit but hype. If he looked like a regular Mexican, he'll be Ramon Alvarez. Tell me I'm wrong. Canelo wouldn't even be a world champion if he looked like a regular Mexican. Come on, man. He wouldn't be a world champion. If he was Puerto Rican, he wouldn't be a world champion either. He look like Sabril Matias. This motherfucker still be fighting in Tia motherfucking Wanda. I don't have no problem cooking your ass today. Because you be saying some borderline racist ass shit. You ain't got nothing positive to say about the black fighters, but you always dick sucking weak ass Canelo Alvarez. He said, and if you don't like it, hey, you can unsubscribe and get the fuck up out of here. You give a fuck. He said, in your opinion, when should Bud fight Madrimov? June. But I know it take time to set up an event. June. August 3rd, too late. That's a year. That's a year since he didn't got in the ring. He need to be turning around at the end of the year and getting another fight in. Maybe this might be his last fight. I thought the fight would be in Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, nobody knows Terrence Crawford in LA. You think them niggas don't know what they doing by putting that fight in LA? You think they don't know what they doing? I think I know what they doing. Come on. They don't pick LA by mistake. They probably was like, okay, Nebraska. They probably was like New York. He familiar in there. They probably said a few things that they was familiar with. I don't know how they came up with LA, but I know Eddie Hearn is going to be promoting the event. And all that. So we got to wait and see. But y'all acting like, oh, it's going to flop. You know what I mean? PBC events flopped. How many I be having their real pay-per-view numbers. No niggas don't be selling no pay-per-views because if they did sell pay-per-views, Showtime would have kept them. Or am I wrong? Showtime would have kept them. Am I wrong? You don't get rid of a business that's lucrative. Now, I don't know if this nigga said this. I was just scrolling down Twitter. It says, Jerron Ennis, I got bills and family to take care of. I can't just be sitting around. It's like going to work and they're not giving you enough hours. I wasn't getting enough hours, but it's no hard feelings towards PBC. They always got to let Al down soft.
Good job, Al Hammond.
That's how much power he got. I wasn't getting enough hours and it was no hard feelings towards PBC. They got in my career. They got me where I'm at. Signing with Eddie Hearn is a big deal. He's going to bag me 100%. Signing to the white man. Where you pro-black niggas at now? Where y'all at, man?
Get out there. That nigga is get out there.
Where y'all at, man?
Swore for God and two white men.
Wait, what? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Wilder got, getting borrowed by Eddie Hearn. Not Boots over there with Eddie Hearn. Where y'all African flags at? You foundational black Negroes, man. What y'all calling it? Come on, man.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at, bruh? Where's y'all at, bruh? Where y'all black flag at? Where you Kunta Toby wearing niggas at, man? Y'all call the nigga top rank Toby. I'm a butt break. I'm a break him like Toby. Where Earl Spence at? Where y'all niggas at, man?
He was a fat Faison liar.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? His last promoter was white. He signed with. Come on, man. Where you Gucci wearing niggas at, man? Come on, man. Where y'all at? Shout out to my nigga Jamil and YCN Media. Where y'all at? Y'all was hating on Eddie Hearn. I ain't gonna lie, I was hating on Eddie too, man. I was hating on him.
Sunshine when Tank's gone. Only dark times for you. Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone. And Leonard Ellerby, why you always talking about me?
Come on, where y'all at now? Y'all had a lot to say, bruh. Eddie Hearn could be promoting Terrence Crawford next fight on the hands of Turkey Ali Sheik, His Excellency, whatever. He got Jerron Ennis. He co-promote with Devin Haney on Saturday. He rolling with Wilder as of right now. Where y'all at?
More do you want from me? Oh my God.
Come on. So we disowning Jerron Ennis. We disowning Deontay Wilder. We disowning Devin Haney. As y'all disowned Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson for signing for Top Rank. Let me know what we doing. Let me know what we doing. Come on. What we doing? What's the 411? What's the move? Because the only person that looked like the real raccoon is Al Heyman.
Good job, Al Heyman.
He made sure he found money and hours for Canelo Alvarez. Did he not? Did he not? Come on. He made sure he found all this secret money for Canelo Alvarez. Kissed his ass, ripped the contract up, gave him a new contract, gave him as much money as he want to. Come on. Let's call a spade a motherfucking spade. Told you them niggas was broke. Told you. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no dates. No nothing. You sitting here and they making everything happen for Canelo, but you niggas don't even know if Benavidez and Gervonta Davis are even fighting in June. It don't even sound like that's coming off. They ain't got nothing booked up. He said Bud was out there with Dre, Snoop, and Eminem. He said David Benavidez is fighting someone in Canelo, Alexander Goldsby. So I was thinking Crawford will headline Eddie's Oscar 5-on-4. No, hell no. Why would he do that? That's Beaver and Better Be update. It's always been. He expanding his brand. He said, I think it's going to be a lot of people showing up at Crawford in LA. I know they're going to make it for sure. I mean, shit, why wouldn't they? Be some Mexicans on the undercard. I mean, if you read the article, most of you niggas don't read shit. Hey, what Ellie Griffin say? Reading is fun to mental. See? So, hold on. Make sure I can see this because I'm pretty. Oh yeah, I can see it. The effort is to focus on Crawford and Madrimov getting the finalized, but given historic location, the supporting fight should be talent littered. So they're gonna have a bunch of talent on the undercard. They got a bunch of talent on the undercard. So they already know the assignment. You already know the assignment. I don't know why I guess he coming back so late because this is his first show outside the Middle East. So, and you got dates and, you got, UFC doing their thing and all this other shit. So in this article, it says that they just going to be fighting for the WBA. Don't say that the WBO gonna be involved. It said initial conversations have taken place, and it's just initial. The stage WBA junior middleweight title fight between champion Israel Madrimov and unbeaten 3 champion Terrence Crawford. August 3rd at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Boxing scene has learned. So that's kind of where the UFC, I believe that's where USC play at. That's when that nigga from Oakland, Marcus Peters, went up into the state, went up into the crowd and checked that fan. So think about that. The Coliseum, it ain't like an arena or nothing like that, like a real arena where it's a barricade. Like it's to the point where they got a rope that separates your ass from the niggas on the floor. Marcus Peters went right in the motherfucking fans. A fan said something to him. He went right in the stands and checked the fuck out that nigga. That nigga ain't say shit. He said he was talking all that grimy shit. Marcus Peters left the bench, walked right up to the right up in the crowd, and gorilla checked the fan. I never forget that shit. So the Coliseum, man, you can walk right up there. So you know, all niggas be talking reckless to niggas and shit. Niggas gonna walk right up on you. And Marcus Peters beat security to that dude. He could have really harmed that man. So just keep in mind, if you planning on going to the Coliseum, just know they can get to your ass. Wherever you is, you know, you talk shit to somebody in the fans, security ain't gonna do shit. Security and Marcus Peters went right up there and said, "What's up, cuz?" All that shit you was talking. Remember straight out of Compton when that nigga walked up on the bus, he said, "What all that shit you was throwing up?" He said, "Show me how you throw that shit up again, cuz." He said, "I was just playing." I didn't even know that was the nigga that played RZA in the Wu-Tang Clan. Who is everybody? You know who everybody is. Let's not play dumb. Y'all niggas know who everybody is, man.
What happened to I don't fear no man but God? Correction, God and the nigga that shot me. Oh.
He said he fought Matthew. He said he literally fought 40-year-old Shane Mosley. Yeah, Shane had already fought Pablo Cesar Cano. You crazy hell thinking the Knicks gonna beat me? You crazy as fuck. Did you see Joel Embiid fat ass out there couldn't even run up the court last night? Did you not see that game? Y'all still believing in the 76ers, bro? Okay. Joel Embiid not even healthy, bro. He not even healthy. You think they about to beat the Knicks? You watch your rabbit ass mind. If they make it to a game 5, that fat ass nigga gonna be out of gas. You know, African motherfuckers, they talk a lot of shit about American motherfuckers, right? Black Americans and all that shit. You got no culture and, you know, you guys are lazy. But they sure come over here and be fat than a motherfucker too. They sure get over here, get their diabetes on too. They sure be over here eating our motherfucking poison ass food, don't they? They sure come over here get Americanized. Joel Embiid is too, man. If it's now or never for him this offseason, for him to get his body and his body. Y'all got any questions? I answer them. It's now or never for Joel Embiid to get into shape and eat better. Jokic ate better and won the championship. Lost all that weight. Stopped eating bullshit. Joel Embiid don't get in shape and start eating better, he ain't gonna be shit. I'd have been traded his ass because niggas don't get healthier. I was telling that to Kobe earlier about Brandon Ingram and Zion. How many years you gonna keep how many years you gonna keep using Brandon Ingram and Zion and keep losing? Them niggas keep getting injured. It's insanity, bro. Oh, 1 year they get it together, bro. If you're 23, 24, 25 years old, you can't stay healthy. What mean you gonna stay healthy at 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 years old? You're not. All these niggas worried about getting their rocks off. I mean, you worth millions of dollars. You eating that Taco Bell. That's sad, my nigga. Niggas eating that McDonald's still. That lady did a whole experiment on McDonald's, put it in a safe or something for a whole year, and bacteria and mold didn't eat it. Y'all niggas still eat McDonald's. Y'all niggas don't be caring about shit. Most of you niggas ain't drinking water. Come on, man. The Sixers will never be nothing with Joel Embiid unless he get his nutrition together. He too big. The UFC Coliseum is smack dab in the hood, but the fans should be fine. Man, USC is in the hood. They just cleared out a plot area and put the UFC right in the motherfucking hood, bro. If they didn't get Ricky in the hood, it's gonna get him at UFC. UFC. They gonna get him in UFC. Said the LA is in the hood. Literally, teams now have LA changed so much, man. Right in the hood. That nigga walk right up in that nigga and check, stop this at McDonald's. Okay. Keep eating that shit. Y'all gonna be wonder why. What's that song about Tupac? Wonder why they call you bitch? You gonna be like, wonder why they call you dead. Wonder why your ass in the upper room. If bacteria and mold won't eat something, why would you? Why would you? Most of y'all don't care about what y'all put in y'all body and about y'all health. That's fucked up, bro. Especially for females who don't care about you putting your body and you got an open wound. That's nasty work. Y'all blame every penis for your pH balance being off, but nigga, you don't drink water, you eat McDonald's and shit, man. Especially y'all sisters, they live off the dollar menu. They love going to McDonald's eating that bullshit, man. Fuck that. Nigga, you gonna be in the upper room, my nigga. You gonna be in the upper room. You better off eating Arby's. At least that shit real. Y'all be dissing Arby's and shit. At least that food real. If bacteria and mold won't eat it, you know what? Like pork is banned in like 20 countries, and y'all still eating pork, nigga. Come on, man. Y'all still eating pork? It's nasty work out here, man. Nasty work. But yeah, they said Charlo's trying to come back, man. I don't give a fuck about that nigga, man. Come back and get the winner. He said, what's crazy, I never seen Al do an interview because he don't want to be plausible. That's all that shit is. He ain't got no answers. Everything in moderation. Nah, you can't eat nothing in moderation that's not real. That's why after you eat McDonald's, you still be hungry. And if you really want me to fuck your day up, go read all that shit. I was watching brother RZA Islam. And he did a video. He was on the 5150 show. He talked about all the things that's in Chick-fil-A food. They got so many chemicals in Chick-fil-A chicken. Won't eat it again either. Won't eat it again either. Once I looked that up for myself, all the chemicals and shit they put in Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and their chicken, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Come to LA, you will be. I used to be out there, bro. My dad used to live out there for a while. Yeah. I've been out to LA before, bro. He said, you do still be hungry. I used to eat that mess all the time and still be hungry as hell. Don't have no nutritional value, bro. That shit is killing y'all niggas. You know, out in California, they banning, snacks like hot Cheetos and shit because of the red dye in there. Says it's not good for kids. A lot of that shit they make, like Sun Kiss and all that shit, they make that overseas. It's a totally different formula, man. They poisoning niggas here, man. You can't escape everything, though. You can't escape everything. If you know you eating something that's not real, especially if you're not getting your fruits, your vegetables, and all that type shit, man. And allegedly they putting shit in fruits and vegetables, but hey, I'd say you should always, your fruits and vegetables should have seeds. They don't have seeds, don't fuck with them. Like all you kids, hard to find grapes with seeds in it. Don't eat seedless grapes. The process in which they take the seeds out the grapes and the pesticides and all that shit they put, the chemicals they put on there, that shit make you sick, bro. So just keep me on. Just trying to tell a nigga, oh, ain't nobody tell me. I told you. He said, don't forget they love to eat that lots of lobster tail, crab legs all day while they walls do tell. Yeah, I mean anything. You ain't apparently somebody was saying you ain't supposed to eat that shellfish and all that type shit. Them seafood boils, I'm good. I can live without seafood. I like calamari, I like salmon. Catfish is bad. I ain't had catfish in a while. But catfish is bad for you too because it's the scavenger of the sea and shit. It's eat all the bad shit. That's probably why it tastes so good. But yeah, they diets is bad, man. They said the average black woman is between 200 and 200 to 220 pounds. That's crazy. That's insane. That came from another black woman. That's insane. But then again, black men only ones that judge a bitch her beauty off her booty. It's not your beauty, it's your beauty.
How many of us have them friends? Ones we can depend on. Friends.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, he's a seedy girl. Yeah. I have to get hip to that. Yeah, man. That's just pretty much what the shit boiled down to, man. It's very important for women to eat clean because obviously it's directly tied to their womb. So yeah. I told you I'm out at the gym today, man. Some white girls, them bitches evolving. They is evolving. They be going hard in the motherfucking paint. But then again, they kind of got to because they age so fast too, dude. They age a little faster without the melon in their skin. Yeah, these chicks can't even ride because they out of shit. Man, get you a good gym girl. Man, hell no, man, dude. Hey, what's so funny? Black women tell you straight up and down they ain't riding. If you lucky, you get 2 or 3 pumps. They get the little tequila in them, you might get 10 or 15 pumps. You know, the majority of women out here just lazy in sex, bro. Let's keep it real. The majority of women, like you do all that, and they say you the, you know, they niggas really treat women like they're the prize. They really not, bro. You doing all that for the box when it's easier to get the box more than ever. You know, they're talking about AJ Brown might be going to the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? It's easier now to get the box than ever. So niggas still peddlers of lies in the box, man. Women giving a box up off of niggas they done met 5 minutes ago, an hour ago. You know, and if you ain't one of them dudes where you know, women ain't checking for you or you be getting rejected, shit, you just gotta level up. It ain't even necessarily you just gotta level up on your money. You gotta level up on your body. A lot of you niggas y'all don't pick y'all beard out, y'all don't brush y'all beard, y'all don't keep your hair up, you don't keep a nice little haircut, y'all niggas don't dress nice. I be looking at niggas like, yo, ain't no way. Ain't no way. You got to put something into your appearance, your clothes. You got to self-improve, hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Take care of your skin, smell good. Fuck all that shit where niggas should be ashy, lotion up, man. Be that nigga, bro. Be that nigga, man. I'm telling y'all, be that nigga, man. There ain't shit to it. You can dress, you could be in leisure like shorts and t-shirts and still make that shit look solid. Come on, chicks don't want a nigga with a beer belly at all. Fat chicks don't want fat niggas. But you do have a group of women that do like bigger dudes. I mean, you don't know what women like. It's a case by case basis, bro. They don't even know what they like. I'm gonna put a video on the Patreon. I should launch it tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I could be able to launch it. I got a bunch of content already on there. I got to work on the boxing tier. I ain't gonna lie. So bear with me. He said the country don't care about your health. Had people thinking 4 or 5 doctors recommended smoking. I mean, that's why you got to get. Yeah. I mean, shit, man. Yeah, that's why you gotta. I'll tell you this: when you get doctors give you medicines or they diagnose, you gotta get 3 or 4 opinions, man. Especially if you live in a blue state. Red states shouldn't have better doctors. You know, from what I've seen. So, yeah, you gotta get second, third opinions about medicine and stuff of that nature that you take and all that type shit. But I mean, yeah, you gotta. I mean, especially if you ain't, you ain't running and I say this to everybody. I mean, you hear people tell guys in the gym or tell people in the gym, if you don't want to do cardio, you don't need cardio to lift weight. You need cardio to be a functional human being. I recommend everybody run about 2 times a week. Everybody should run so you can really work that heart. If you physically able to run, that should be part of your workout. If you only can get to a quarter mile, you got to stop and go to get to a mile. Everybody should run. If you physically able to run, that is the best, one of the best helps you can get to your heart is running. You know, I hate running. I hate running the trail. I hate doing it. A lot of niggas hate waking up, going to work for somebody else, but you got to do it. That's another way, keep your metabolism. That's another way to keep your immune system up. Do physical activity, especially if you getting into your 40s, and you should be running and picking up weights. That's when your muscle mass, your testosterone start dropping. So you should be doing things to keep your testosterone up. He don't care. That's why healthy food is so expensive, Joe. Yeah. And you want to know something else about black people? They judge the quality of the food on the price. Let me say that again. Black people judge the quality of the food on the price. Listen to me. They judge the quality. If the food is really good but expensive, black people would diss. Oh, it wasn't worth that. They ain't give me enough food. It was good, but not for that price. Black people be cheap with the wrong shit, but they expensive with Gucci purses and Jordans and shit. But they don't want to spend no money on no good food. They go to Save a Lot and they go to these cheap ass local grocery stores, but won't go spend no money at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. So if you ain't saving your money, you should be investing your money into your body, and that's fruits, vegetables. If you don't like to eat vegetables, get a super green powder. No, get a gym membership. Go in there and work. But motherfuckers don't want to do the work, bro. That's another sign of somebody that's anybody that work out and dedicated to working out and self-improvement, they definitely worth a look at. If you're a male or a female, they definitely, I mean, whatever you into. If they religiously go to the gym or they on a journey, whatever, and this is what they do, I guarantee you, man, they're an ambitious person. They may not have what they could have or may not have, but that's a person that you can build with. You can try to get money with. You can build a business with. Because you got the ambition to self-improve. That's easy. That's harder than going to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Going to get some money. I mean, it's easy to go get some money than run a mile. I'm telling you. So you ain't never lied. Black women are lazy in bed. And the thing about it is, I'm surprised more guys haven't brought the topic up because they always bring it up when it comes to us. I mean, how are we lazy? That's all I want to know. We doing all the work. We doing all the work. I had a couple though. Yeah, you doing all the work. You can't get me off and all this type of shit, man, because they say if you have problems getting off, women got to get off, she should get on top of them. Come on. They don't want to get on top. Come on.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
I'm just keeping it 100, funky 100%, bro. I'll keep it a bean, bro. We know what it is. You know what it is out here. You got some women that they got to get tequila and they get doing this, that, and the third. Now, what they say, why dudes, I forget, somebody said something, why dudes don't do something after sex. Man, niggas be tired, dog. Niggas be tired in the motherfucker. You done did all the pumping. You done switch 5 positions. You done did missionary, back door, your legs hurt. You ever caught a cramp while doing it? A Charlie horse? I remember I used to do leg day. I used to have this one chick, bro. I used to do leg. I used to do, matter of fact, my bad, abs. I used to do abs on Friday, and I used to go over there Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, 2 days out the week. I used to go over there. And man, I was from the back, and I caught a cramp, man, bro. She was mad as hell. See, you just always doing stomach before you come over here and stop doing this stomach. She was hilarious, dog. Yeah, and I always catch a cramp, bro. But that's true, bro. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Shit, a lot of them lazy all the way around, bro. You'll be surprised, man. They be taking pictures in their room, and the room be dirty. Part of my room, or they take pictures with the mirror be dirty. Part of my mirror. You can't take 5 minutes before you take that picture to clean your room up, and just throw the shit out the way and clean the mirror. I'm just asking for a friend, bro. I'm just asking for a friend. Shit. Come on, man. The Osprey coming to a store near you. Yep. That's why niggas say, "Oh, you get younger, you get older." You mean? It don't even really matter, bro. You gotta find the right one. A lot of us, you gotta, only through experience, who right and who wrong. That's it. Only through experience. That's how you know. But it's a lot of things that dudes, I'll be doing the free game 89. I'm about to probably that whole video catalog tomorrow. I got a bunch of videos lined up for the Patreon and that tier. So I gotta do some videos for the boxing tier. So I'm gonna 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna be Saturday morning or Friday evening. I'm gonna do the Patreon. So I want to put some things up for the boxing tier. Might do some film breakdown or just for the sports tier in general. So I want y'all to bear with me on that. But there's a lot of things. I mean, I talked about women being socially awkward. A lot of brothers were saying, "Oh man, I'm glad somebody finally said it," and this, that, and the third. Like, bro, like it's true. Women, women can't hold a conversation. Only time they hold a conversation is once you light the fire to the conversation. That's just how it go. And you got to find out what they interested in. A lot of times with black women, it's shit as far as love and hip hop. This shit as far as maybe music, maybe a particular movie, or maybe something something that happened to you. Oh, that happened to my friend, and I used to have a chick. We vibe real good together. We had some good conversations, man. She was cool, and you know, and they just, you know, they love to talk. I don't even know how we got on this conversation, whatever, but we was laying in bed and shit, chilling, and she was telling me how her friend had this guy that she couldn't get off. That's crazy, right? Usually it's the other way around. And that this dude would have to grind on the bed to get off. And we was talking, I was like, I guess he don't like her, but I guess he liked the person, but not the sex. He took the kids to Disney World, but she just couldn't get him there. You know, guys don't talk about those stories, bro. Women are like, they talk a lot, but guys don't speak about those though. Guys don't really embarrass women like that. Even when you're in a group with guys, it really ain't about trashing women, bro. It really don't be trashing women. But when girls get in a group, it's about trashing dudes. So imagine if that story was the other way around, he couldn't get her off, whatever. And we heard stories like that before. The dude got the money, the girl's just different. It was a lady who was talking, man. She was on the social media before I get off, right? And I answer rest of y'all questions, get to him. She was saying, like, she was with a dude, and every time her and this dude would have sex, she would have to drink to have sex with him, right? So, long story short, he asked her, like, well, something happened, like, what was wrong? And she just told him that she wasn't sexually attracted to him. She was married to this guy. He took care of everything, but she wasn't sexually attracted to him. And, you know, he was trying to figure out ways to be more sexually attracted to him. She was just strictly there because of the money. He was a provider. And they say a lot of women, they married a guy who's the safe provider type of guy. And not the guy that they really want. So for her to even be bold enough to tell that story on the internet is wild, right? Because I think she showed her face and everything. So some people naturally would know that, man. And her friends knew and all that stuff. He probably didn't know. I mean, it's crazy that you could be with a woman and every time y'all have sex, she's drunk and you don't pick up on that. She got to go out and drink. That's wild. So a lot of dudes don't be knowing, bro. I can't be kicking with nobody who don't really fuck with me. That's just me personally. But I guess a lot of guys don't be knowing, bro. A lot of guys don't be knowing, man, and women to do that. They do that to you. That has, but then like I did a video the other day, man, over there, and it said that money can't trump attraction or something like that. You gotta have attraction. Women look, I say this to all these guys out here, man, and a lot of y'all guys already know this, so I'm not telling you something you don't. For the guys who may not know, the more physically attracted she is to you, the easier it is to please her in sex. Simple as that. No matter, a lot of times, unless you really underachieving, if you catch my drift, and I heard women say, I had guys that, were woo, 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 that, but they still couldn't get. If she is not physically if she not the more attraction, the more she into you mentally and physically, the easier your job is during sex. The easier to get her off. Girls can get off by looking for you, touching her, smelling you, all that stuff. So a lot of times, a lot of guys can't get girls to the point they need to get to because they really not feeling y'all. That's just what it boiled down to. You hear women say, 3 inches feel like 12 when you in love. That's because they really attracted to the guy. They really like the guy inside and out. Right? If she don't like you like that, especially if you leading with money, you tricking off like that, she don't fuck with you like that. I'm trying to tell you. She ain't messing with you like that. So you got to know when a woman into you, bro. Like, it's easy. Like, she always want to see you. She trying to come over, what you doing. You ain't got to never see, always check in with her. So some dudes just simply don't know. They just say, oh, I got a girl that's a 9 or 8 and I'm happy with that. He said YouTube video, think on your other channel was gold. Yeah. I got to go to Patreon because they hating on my channel over there. They sent me a notice, man. That shit was wild. These women be so low vibrating. They do. They don't have nothing to talk about, bro. Even the educated women, because they really ain't educated. They going for like therapist degrees and low hanging fruit degrees and shit. They really don't be nobody. And I had, like I said, I had out of real all the girls I like really like kick it with. Like, that I can really think like I enjoy being with, bro. Man, even the ones that when I was in college I was chasing, bro. The coolest ones was the hoes, to be real. The coolest ones was the hoes. Real talk, I ain't gonna front. The coolest ones end up being hoes. Had a chick from Jersey. Never fuck another chick with Jersey. She was cool. Her name was Kira. She was cool as fuck. I'm like, damn, she's a hoe. Like I'm gonna count one. Like I really enjoyed their time, not just maybe like 3 or 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I really like, I really enjoyed being around them. Like, cool, it was fun. The last chick I was with, she was like 40, whatever, man. And we had a good ass time, bro. Like every time we linked up, like we ain't had much time, but anytime we linked up, then we was laughing, giggle for funny. Like we had a good ass time. We had fun everywhere we went. Like she was cool as hell, bro. Like we had fun everywhere we went. Before that, it was another chick I was talking to. We was hey, and both these girls wanted to pay for everything. Swear to God. But that wasn't the point that made it fun. It made it fun because they cool. We had to, we vibe. We could sit and just talk about everything. And some girls just, you got to carry the conversation. They're not funny. They don't know how to joke. They jokes be like, I had this one chick I'm cool with now. We cool. She got 3 kids though. Went to the same school. She got 3 kids. We just cool. I ain't touched her or nothing like that. Like whatever. But we real cool. And then she go out with her crew at the plant. She invite me sometimes and we be chilling and shit. Like she cool. Real cool. Real cool. Like, yeah. Like, but yeah, she's like one of the first girls I met that don't smoke or no drink. So she was real cool. What's so funny, she was telling me that all her brothers married to white girls. I'm like, oh, your family ain't shit. It's like, who cares? At least in the relationship nowadays, that's what women want, to be honest. You care too much, they start to pull away. You care the least, then you get them to chase you. That's a true statement right there. Somebody else brought that up. How much you going to $10, 10 for each tier. I'm thinking about 10 for each. I got 10 for the free game tier. For both tiers combined with the sports and the free game, it'd be 15. And maybe 10 for the sports tier. So I'm gonna have some good breakdowns on the sports tier. So it might be 10, 10, 15 for both. So I don't know yet. But yeah, it's probably gonna be about 10 a month, ain't bad. I'll see how y'all respond to that. We'll figure that out. Yeah, I ain't gonna break a nigga. He said these girls be trapping people into I mean, you ain't get trapped unless she get your semen or you take a condom. Really, you can't trap her. Get trapped because if you have sex, then it's for procreation. So, but hey, they can put a little baby needle through the condom. If you don't know how to dispose of your condom, a lot of the older heads tell you take it with you, fuck flushing it down the toilet, take it with you, and then throw it out. I mean, that's definitely a real thing, bro. What about on the game where the Darwin and the lady tried to use a turkey baster for a semen and stuff? A TO video. What you mean TO? I didn't want a TO. I don't remember. Bro, because they talk a lot. Yeah, they do talk a lot. That's why you kind of gotta be quiet around around women, bro. You can't tell them all your business and vulnerabilities. Everything you financially doing where you work at. You kind of gotta be quiet on that because they gonna tell it to the streets. I was talking to this one chick, bro. Like I said, I wasn't even like looking to really do nothing. I'm kind of in that monk mode where I'm building, stacking bread right now, and she just came across whatever. And she just was just doing too much. She was just doing too much demanding shit. Oh, you gotta do this, do this. And I'm just looking like, girl, you ain't even all that for me to be doing that. And she said, I'm talking to other dudes. I'm like, cool, I already know that. So I kind of pretty much blocked her. That bitch kept calling from different numbers. Like, man, they be talking, women be talking about, oh yeah, the TO video. Yeah, that was a while ago. They be sitting here talking about how they got options. They really ain't got options like that. They got options to get popped off, and if they want to go on a Pound Tizzy tour, then talk to my boy, Accountable Commentary. They want to go on the Pound Tizzy tour, then cool. Yeah, they got all the options in the world. But if they want a boyfriend, a man that potentially could be a husband, it's not. It ain't that many options. Ain't that many options, bro. So, like I said before, man, this I got some good content coming that I'm gonna only release on the Patreon too, man. I've done a bunch of content already, so we gotta get this boxing content, the sports content going. So we had that on there too, man. So I had to get to that. So bear with me. Be working some overtime this weekend, I would guess. So, hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know this is going to be on the podcast in the morning. Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music. I got rid of Google and another one. I got deleted off the link tree. Google and Radio Public, they got rid of them, but it's on Stitcher. It's on a bunch of them joints. So, whatever podcast you're listening to it on, man, just give me a rating, follow me, sub, whatever it is. Don't forget you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, X, all that stuff. I'm gonna start going live on Instagram when I figure that out. I'm gonna have to tap in with Mark Nash to make sure I got that. So check out the brother Mark Nash. Check out the brother Town Business Sports and Entertainment. He was just in the building. Go subscribe to his channel. Pull his channel up right here. Go subscribe to the brother, man. He do a good job. Appreciate y'all. Peace.